Hello, I want to do a review, or my initial review or thoughts around the new Royal Enfield 350 Hunter. I took delivery of this today. I think I've done about 14, 15 miles on it and that's it. So yeah, it's still fresh. So can I give a review after 15 miles? Well, I can give my initial thoughts. It's great, it's so much fun. Took delivery of it today and yeah, I thought makes me smile. All 15 miles. Normally ride a GTR 1400, 1000cc plus bikes, so this is very different to what I'm normally used to. This is the second bike to go and have a bit of fun on. Read all the reviews on YouTube. Couldn't find anybody that was disappointed with it, unhappy, and YouTube's great. You can go on there, you can get people's perspectives, and I was very conscious of the fact that I've never done any YouTube videos myself for anybody else, so give a little back. So there you go. So I took delivery of it today. And what colour did I go for? Well, there's a few colours out there, and they're all great. Royal Enfield have really got their act together. They look great. Hard to choose, but I think I went for the best colour, which was the Dapper Grey. And I was very lucky to get the last one available in the country. So, took delivery today. Took a day off work, like a newborn, waiting to come home. And I'll come out in it this evening, and I'll probably review this again in about 2 or 3 weeks' time, give you my thoughts on it. I'm not a fair weather rider. I ride all through the year. I'm an IAM observer. I'm a bike safe instructor, so I'm not shy and not unfamiliar around bikes. So this is very different to what I'm used to. But again, already made me smile tonight riding this. So anyway, it's in the Dapper Grey, which, my opinion, best colour. I mean, come on, what's not to like about that? What a great looking bike. I've been in the garage twice in the last hour just to go out and have a look at it with a cup of tea. Just looking at it, it looks fantastic. It sounds brilliant. It sounds like it really wants to go out and play. I think it's the best colour. So, in the short time that I've been on it, so that's it. Instrument clusters was the first thing I noticed. I wear glasses for reading, and even when I'm on the GTR 1400, the instrument panel is not so great on that, and I've had to buy a accessory GPS, a digital GPS reader, so I can see the speed better, which on a GTR 1400 you need to. So this was the first thing I noticed when I sat on it, how nice and clear the instrument panel is. I can see the digits really, really well. They haven't overcomplicated. There you go, 22 miles I've done so far. They haven't overcomplicated the instrument panel. Tells you what gear you're in. Nice little display, shows how much fuel you've got, which will last forever on this bike. You've got your clock, and you've got a little button over here on to the left, which does mode, so you can go through your trip A and trip B if you're counting the miles per gallon, etc. Very simple really in terms of what's actually on the handlebars. You got your start kill switch, hazard lights, main beam, dip beam, flash, horn, indicators left and right, and the same little mode button on the back to flick through the trip. And right in the back here, if you can see that, you've got a nice little USB port standard, which the GTR didn't come with that. And that's my Insta360, which I've just been capturing some footage on tonight. I like this. I like the Hunter because the fact it's got all this matte black. I really like this matte black. It's nice to keep clean, nice and easy to maintain. Looks great, and again against the black, I think it looks fantastic. Some people have mentioned on reviews about the mirrors suffer a bit of vibration. Yeah, there is a bit. Probably because of the style of the bike. It's a single pot. You can see out of them. There's plenty to see out of them. There's no danger about that. You can see all you need to see. But there is a bit of vibration, but I think there's aftermarket accessories, bar ends and so on if you're really that worried. It's certainly not giving me any cause for concern so far. Just going around on the bike. So everything's in nice matte black, nice and easy to clean and maintain. I have got a front sump guard coming for them, it's an aftermarket one from India. Most of the accessories for these appear to be come from India, so if you don't mind the weight, but I have ordered one just to keep the front end clean really. Tyres, can't really comment on them just yet in all fairness because I'm only 12.5 miles, but you know, they're just breaking in these new tyres. That said, it's a dry evening, the roads are dry, feels fine. You know, I've done no more than 50 on the bike because I'm still running the engine in, but the tyres felt fine. A single disc on one side. I believe the make of these, which I've never heard of before, but I believe they're a subsidiary of Brembo, and they stop you fine. There's no danger about that. They're quite good. There's little details on the bike as well, like the Royal Enfield stickers that are on the rims. Looks good. I knew it for the black and the red until I saw this, and this is, yeah, I love it. Nice big seat on the back. Just little details like the Royal Enfield stitching in the back. Love it. Indicators on the back. Some people said they hate it, some love it. Buy aftermarket ones if you want. I personally think if you can be seen, it's better. So all the frame and everything else is all powder coated. So again, maintenance, wear and tear, and longevity of the bike all helps. Side stand is another thing somebody's mentioned about. Side stand doesn't seem to lean over very much. It doesn't really, to be fair, but it's enough. Centre stand, really nice and easy to get it up in centre stand, no problems at all. Really useful on a bike of this, even this size being so small, to have a centre stand. So yeah, centre stand as standard with the bike. It just rides really, really nice. It's fun. It sounds great. The Hunter especially does sound great. You can hear it popping a little bit as you ride it. Again, I've not thrashed it because it's still low on the mile. It's still braking. It's not the kind of bike to thrash, but already you can feel that some of the lanes that I've been riding around, you want to keep the momentum going, and it's quite happy. Third gear, it loves it in third gear. It's like a little puppy. It wants to go. So yeah, really good fun to ride around all the little back lanes and so on. You are conscious that you're on a 350. Again, you know, riding a 1400 every day. I'm very conscious. There's been twice that I've gone up a gear, and of course I've already maxed out in the 5th gear, so I'm looking for an extra gear, but that's me. It's not the bike's fault. That's me changing my expectations and experience around riding this style of bike. It's not built for speed. It's not built for, you know, throwing about. That said, I'm pretty sure once it's done a couple of 100 miles and the engine feels like it's loosened up a little bit, I'm pretty sure it's very capable of the small twisties and having some fun on it. It's a great little bike. I mean, 350. Look at it. It looks like it should be a 600. The size of it, I think, decent size frame. I'm 5'9", 32-inch leg. Don't feel squashed on it whatsoever. Yeah, really comfortable. Seat's really comfortable. The springs on the back, you know where you got springs, so it feels slightly harsh on the back, but again, it's still brand new. But come on, what's not to like about that? This is $4,000. This is a $4,000 bike, and if you're new to biking, if you're just starting off and you're working your way through the categories, this is a lot of bike for the money. I believe that Royal Enfield have employed Triumph engineers and designers to be involved, and it shows. They really upped the game, and this bike is going to do really well. It is already doing really well. There's a back order for them at the moment. I was told I had to wait 4 weeks. I did a phone around myself around the dealers and managed to find the last one in the country stashed away, so I jumped on it straight away, no hesitation. So what's this sound like? Come on, let's fire her up. Let's fire her up. Still got that new girlfriend smell. I love it. Come on, what's not to like about that? Sounds like an Enfield, looks like an Enfield. I think it's an Enfield. Sounds great when you're riding it. When you go riding down the road and you're up and down the gearbox, it just sounds beautiful. Anyway, I hope that helps. I'm going to do a video in a couple of weeks' time after owning it for a while and put some mileage on it to see what it's like, and I'll let you know. But hopefully this helps you like it helped me when I went on. Take care, bye bye.